Well, Joe and here, I'm a huge fan of the books in the first movie. Here's my little Hardin Scott tattoo right here.
Way.
I
We just spoke to your husband.
Yes, you just talked to him. We both love it so much.
We were just downstairs and now we're upstairs.
Yeah, so my home office upstairs, and you guys were in our Blu-ray room downstairs earlier. But yes, congratulations on the movie. I loved it so much. I've seen it 3 times now. I honestly lost count of how many F-bombs were dropped throughout the movie. And I'm curious for you. I know we both talked about this on our set visit a year ago, but with the PG-13 rating going to an R rating. But how freeing was it to just be able to throw fucks around like anything? Like Joe, when you say fuck you and you're throwing that bread roll,
really
and
nice.
Fucking Trevor, those were my faves. So Joe, what was like one of your favorite moments to just throw down an F-bomb?
Yeah, probably the one you mentioned where I get to, say F you and then run off into the rose bushes. It's very satisfying, and it's really nice to not have to contain yourself and sense yourself in that way.
Yeah, Hero, do you have a favorite?
Oh, fucking Trevor, probably.
Obviously.
I think it has to be. I mean, imagine if we did the movie and I said frickin' Trevor or fudging Trevor or something. I think it's just real life, isn't it? Like if this is how people speak, especially a character like Hardin. And yeah, 100% freeing, but also I think to be honest, I think it just really, it does so much justice to the end product because it's just so much closer to real life.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, in this film, the intimate scenes between Hardin and Tessa are just so gorgeous and next level, but they also have a deeply emotional core that I appreciated as a fan of the books and as a fan of like the first movie as well. So I'm just curious for each of you, before you're going into film, the shower scene, I love the playfulness of Hardin and Tessa leading up to that moment, but before you go into filming a scene like that, what's the conversation like between the two of you as actors with Roger before, and the choreography that you have to do prior to filming a scene like that? Joe, I'll start with you.
Yeah, well, I think it's different for every scene and it's different for every project. But with this one, you just block out the beats and you block out everything, the hand movements and spinning and this and that and where this goes and how a head's angled, and you go over it so you know what you're going to do, and then you pretty much just block it through right before you shoot, and then you just do it.
Yeah. Hero, for you, how many did you have to reapply tattoos kind of throughout that scene, or did they stay on pretty good?
They stayed on pretty good throughout that scene. I mean, I think scenes like that, they definitely are more likely to rub off, and I think you kind of like touch and go as you go. Maybe the next scene you look over and you realize, or the next scene in shooting order, I mean, you got to kind of touch them up again. But yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. But as you say, I think it's 99% of the time it goes exactly as you blocked it, and it's properly systematic and professional. But I remember in that shower scene, we're like pouring the shower gel out, and that 1% of the time something does go differently. And I remember the lid fell off, and it wasn't supposed to, I don't believe.
I thought that was intentional.
My husband was commenting, and he was like, I wonder if that was an accident, because your expression looked like it was an accident in that scene and you just kept going with it.
Yeah, no, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, maybe we did, but maybe I didn't know at the time. I think that was an authentic reaction on my part. And I think maybe after that, I don't even know it at this point, but especially the shower scene, there's a level of kind of, you kind of just go with the flow. You don't know everything that's going to happen. You have a properly systematic, clear blocking of it, and then you kind of have to adjust and adapt a little bit as you go.
Yeah, I have 2 more quick questions for you. In Ken's house, there is a baby picture of little Hardin. Hero, that's actually a baby picture of you, and I'm just wondering how that picture was chosen. Is that an actual picture of you?
Yeah, that's me. I remember them just saying, "Can you send in a bunch of baby pictures for set deck?" And yeah, that's me. And I remember being young, I used to hate pictures, but I guess now, thanks mum and dad for taking them, because I guess.
Oh, it is.
I guess they.
Yeah. It says yeah.
Is it like me like lying down like this? I think.
No, the one with the bum.
Oh,
this is a different photo. Sorry.
There's a one with a bum, and then there's one of his face in.
Oh, the little baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw a post saying how afterwards, I didn't even realize this in the shot, but I think this was probably Roger's idea, but the fact that it pans from that innocent baby picture to Hardin in the background walking, drinking a bottle of wine is a nice juxtaposition.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you both so much. Like I said, I love the movie and like the performances. I mean, just like that scene in New Year's Eve, you guys are just so spot on. The bet scene in the first movie, I think it's like honestly one of my favorite scenes of a movie of all time. You guys are just so great together. And yeah, like, I mean, my husband and I love the movie so much, and I appreciate your time so much today. Can't wait for After We Fell. I hope you guys can start filming soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe and Hero. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.